glad you're here at Well, I Do Declare. You are listening to episode number 2. I'm a Southern lady declaring God's truth, but you don't have to be from the Bible Belt to visit here. Proverbs teaches us that life is in the power of the tongue. Declarations are an amazing tool to increase your faith and anchor your day in Christ. So join me and speak His way, truth, and life into your own. When I was school-aged, my most dreaded class period was gym class. You see, I was younger than everyone else. I was also small and scrawny. Everyone, it seemed like, clamored to play dodgeball, but I despised the balls being thrown at me. I wanted to hunker and hide in a corner, and I know that sounds pathetic, but what's even worse than that was when the PE teacher picked 2 team captains that would choose who would be on their team. Well, let's just say I wasn't exactly a primetime player. They couldn't appreciate that I was a dancer, a delicate ballerina. Every time, I was one of the last ones chosen. It was degrading. As one of the last ones picked, I didn't feel chosen. I felt like a leftover. I guess that is just one of the reasons why I feel so passionate about being chosen by God. I lived a lonely existence without Him for 24 years. I much prefer the chosen life. To be chosen means I'm valued. A heavy price was paid for our lives. A perfect man hung on a cross for me and for you. Jesus, the Good Shepherd, He leaves the 99 for the one that is lost. You see, He chose us and had a plan for our lives before this world ever existed. My weaknesses and inadequacies still exist, but He says, I choose you. I'm never shamed like I was in PE, but instead empowered with His strength to endure the unthinkable. I had a hard time with those big boys palming those red balls and aiming them at me, but later in life, I've been able to look doctors in the eye who told me I'd have to have major surgery, not once, but twice, and not flinch. You see, I'm chosen. I'm loved and deeply cared for. We can have an unflinching faith. We can declare these truths. So maybe you can understand now what it means to be chosen, but the real question is, will you choose Him? The rest is up to you, and once you do, there is so much more to life than what you maybe had in mind. There is more to Jesus beyond salvation. Maybe you are chosen to parent a child with special needs, or you could be chosen to offer light and hope in a dark, disgruntled workplace. Perhaps you're chosen to move to a new state like I have and asked to start a podcast. The question is always, will you say yes? Now listen and focus. Repeat after me and declare, God chose me before the foundation of the world. I have spiritual blessings in heavenly places. You chose me from birth to be yours. Jesus, you stand at the door and knock. I hear your voice and open the door within. We enjoy a feast together. I am chosen and called out of this dark world to be yours. I am God's chosen one, holy and beloved. I was chosen as a treasured possession. have been created in Christ for good works. Thank you, friend, for joining me. If today is the day you want to choose Jesus, cry out to God and confess your sin. Believe that He died for you and was resurrected. Trust that He is alive and wants to be Lord of your life. Now go. Let these words be woven into your walk. You are chosen. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May His face shine upon you and give you peace, protection, and provision for every need.